think it's gonna work. Oh, and does it? And does it work? So you got 10 seconds. Alright. What I was doing. Welcome back, everyone. Kind of a test stream. I don't know if any of this stuff really works. I really want to start taking it serious. Alright. So the first thing I want to do when I want to take it serious with you boys, is get a copyright strike. That's what I'm trying to do. So anyways, let's start off the show. What's up, everyone? If anyone's here, I'm Josh. Let's just fucking warm up. Settle in down. Sit down with me, alright? Just settle on. Sit down. Settle down. Y'all need to settle down. Settle down. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's just drink some drinks. Let's fucking listen to some music. I'm the DJ, so you gotta listen to what I want to play. So, being in a very esoteric music genre that was also very mainstream, one of those things were like, hey, let's shine a huge spotlight on this genre, which was pop punk. And, this giant spotlight on it. And then in the recesses, those cavities, those caverns, deep in the underground military bases. Let's go with the Q thing right now, right? But, those deep down in the recesses, in the shadows, there were bands kind of like this, They were kind of on the doorstep of that Main Streetum. But, Main Streetum, is that even a word? I can't believe, how much about it. But the matches, I played this earlier, but this is crazy. This is a terrible... Someone uploaded this. I want to say who it was. I hate this fucking Chromebook, I swear. Epitaph Records, man. I think, they did upload it in 2007. But they shot this in 240p, or uploaded it onto YouTube in 240p. It's a fucking disgrace, man. It's a fucking disgrace. Anyways, let's go with the matches. You may not remember them. 2004-ish. This song, Steven's Untitled Rock Show. Woo! RiotFARM. Josh, drink one. Drink one with me. Planet Playlist. Open up them lines. If anyone wants to call. Anyways, I'm gonna drink. Now, isn't that interesting? But yes, that's the matches, I mean, that's kind of a weird song. That song doesn't really motivate me whatsoever, or put me in that mode to where I want to sit here and talk to fucking camera lens. But yeah, it's weird without the video. Maybe the video is crucial. Should I put you through Chain Me Free again? Let's really let Epitaph get that YouTube ad revenue. So maybe they can upgrade this version to 720p at least. And you can't even hear it. The audio's even terrible. Yeah, it's up. Oh, fuck, dude. This is so bad. But I've been listening. Okay, now let's just get back to this. Now, this is, like I said, a genre for 2004. Now, I'm almost trying to rediscover myself. Let me get this shit over here. This video, let's just have it playing in the back. 240p in all its glory. I'll let it play that way you don't have to just look at my ugly ass. Alright, but let's mute it. The matches. Look at this guy's hairstyle. Maybe if it would go full screen. Talking all over it. Talking all over that song. Oh, shit. But yeah, let's just look at if you can see anything at all. It might look better on the big T. You got that big T? But, the big T, I mean, look at this guy right here, right? So this was 2000, maybe 5-ish. Because honestly, the album, I can't really remember when it was. But in that time period, that year or either the following year. But this dude came out, kind of looking like Johnny Depp. Sean Harris was his name. I was kind of actually inspired by this band. God, I hate fucking moving this thing. But I mean, look at this dude right here. You can't tell him long stuff. He's got the long hair thing going too. So punk mohawk. I mean, this is the this would if Cymbalta was a person, they would be the front man of the Matches. Cymbalta wasn't a mood stabilizing drug, but yeah, absolutely what you would need to be is on that Cymbalta boy. Shit. I'm not feeling it. But anyways, this look was just crazy. Just they put this out there. But that is the part of the I guess the charm of the band. I still can't believe how quiet it is. I mean, this video is so quiet. Eptap doesn't even want you to hear it. As shitty as it looks, they still don't want you to hear it. Interesting. But yes, I've gone back to this whole genre. I thought this was dead and gone, a chapter in my life that was, fucking pages thick back just to get to it. I thought it's like, yeah, I'm not really gonna ever go that far back again. It almost felt like this was this is like if you graduated elementary school and decided you needed to go back to, this might sound crazy to say, pre-K or something like that. Only because I just feel like it is not a step forward. But is it a reflective step back? A step forward, there could be a step back. There's got to be a more eloquent way to say that. I mean, totally, absolutely. But yeah, I went back to this genre. You probably don't know much about me, but I play guitar. Yes. I like to pick around on the guitar. I haven't picked around the guitar in a long time. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lying. I've been playing it for a minute, but I do love the guitar. I used to play it a shit ton. I aspired to be in one of these bands, hopefully one day making my own 240p resolution video. I wanted it. I wanted to be this lifestyle, to live it. Anyways. I wish we could hear it. That's actually a pretty cool part of the song. Playing a playlist. The guy with the Jufro, that's what I'm talking about. Playing a rocking guitar solo. I mean, a punk band, okay? 2004, they were like alt something. Alt punk. I was just thinking how interesting it is to watch everyone hop and skip around and flying around, swinging your bass around your neck. What all these guys used to do, they just couldn't stop. They couldn't sit down and just play. Unlike the drummer over here who, is just chilling. Imagine a drummer acting a fool like these guys. The guys got walking toms on them. Or whatever. Boo, 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 boo. Doing fucking cartwheels and shit. Throwing his drumstick up in the air. Trying to catch it with his teeth. and then Liu Kang bicycle kick Sean Harris, the guy that we just seen earlier. But what I was trying to say, long story short, god dang, dude. I swear. I went back to this genre because, I don't know, maybe I felt like where I'd got to in my life going up there, it almost felt like a dead end. And I say that only because, I mean, shit, there was like nowhere really to go. I mean, there was a path forward, an obvious path forward, that is what traditionally, like a lot of people take, is a traditional life. And I almost feel like it's sad to me that I didn't pursue anything with the arts. And there was a time in my life, I guess I'm just looking back and I'm missing something that I let get away. A love lost. Is that right? Love lost, a lost love. Which way did you say it? A love lost, a lost love. Music, or just being creative, just writing stuff, man. Just fucking getting to play. Now that says a lot. Okay, coming from yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that I think to me that says a lot about. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting in a fucking basement with fucking weird posters and just shit thrown together. Just talking. I want to do something, but besides just sit around and fucking be mesmerized, sit in front of a TV all day or staring at a screen. I do that enough. Jesus Christ. It's not like I don't. I do it enough. I'd like to do something else. Now I'm still staring at screens, but I'm staring at screens with you. Yeah, or anyone who's watching. If anyone made it this far, dude, you fucking rock on fucking to you. As I fucking ramble my life away. But I seen something, Going back on this too, it got me listening to older bands and motherfuckers that I forgot, Either accidentally, willfully. I mean, here's a band right here that I kind of even forgot existed too. I just seen the name of it. Jesus Christ, where is it? Silver Sun Pickups. Totally forgot all about it. I know that was maybe a little bit later. Maybe it was the same time. That Matches video came out in 2007, or that's when they uploaded it to YouTube. That's fucking crazy. I want to say this album came out, maybe 2005 or something like that. I really can't remember. I want to say I was out of school, because I remember going up to Hastings. If anyone remembers Hastings, it was like a Books A Million. A lot of people, if you don't remember Books A Million, it was like a library, but you had to buy the books instead. It's just crazy. All these little book chains. In fact, there was a ton. Or was there a ton? I just remember Books A Million. And what's that? Barnes & Noble. They got a little CD section. I don't think Books A Million ever had it. Books A Million. Strictly paper. No digital bullshit here. But yeah, there's Books A Million for you. Nothing like Barnes & Noble when it's like, we're Barnes Bookstore, whatever the Barnes is. The Noble or whatever the fuck. I mean, Barnes & Noble's really went out. Had a CD section, an audiobook section, possibly. You missed that market, Books A Million. We owe paperback stuff. But anyways, going back to those old things, I discovered some really frightening news. Actually, I've done a lot with this whole 2004, 2000, possibly 7-ish, even before 2004. Just listening to pop punk bands. Like I said, they were in the mainstream. But also being young and stupid like a kid, or at least I was. I didn't want to be like fucking everybody. So I wanted to name a band that you had never heard of. Even though that sounds so retarded to do and stuff now. What do you think about it? Just how stupid you are when you're a kid, or at least in my sense, or in my case, I was. Just how stupid. Yeah, but it's not as good as the EP that, Hawthorne Duster Heights. Whatever, it's just some stupid band like that. The album they just put out, Oh, you like Weezer, but you never heard of Hawthorne Duster Heights? I thought you was really into punk, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, you ought to check them out. They're really fucking good. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the kind of bullshit. That was kind of shenanigans that I would get into. Fucking talking about shit no one's even heard of. Not connecting with anybody. Stupid. That's some superiority thing that I had. Which was pretty... something about myself I didn't like. And it wasn't, true to some extent. Neither personality-wise or physicality-wise. It was always some kind of artistic elitism that I exhibited as a kid. I still kind of do. But it was something like that I'm not too proud of myself about. And I think I've done a bang-up job, bro. Fucking keeping that shit in check, I think, now. Because now, I don't even know. I just don't give a fuck about anything anymore. I like what I like, you like what you like, whatever. Guilty pleasures be damned. Guilty pleasures be accepted here. For real. Because I've got tons of them. I've never really realized the true fruits of the guilty pleasure genre, you know? And so, oh, I feel guilty for liking this. I can't even think of a song that I feel guilty about liking. I'm sure I'll think of one later, but it's just such a weird thing. I like it, but I'm guilty. It sounds so gay. It really does. It's guilty pleasure. You're a total fucking gay lord if you say guilty pleasure. Seriously. I just said it. And I'm a fucking gay lord. Alright? Not really. A gay lord. What a fucking slam is that? A gay lord. Even though it's like old school and fucking pretty carved in stone. Gay lord. But it fucking kind of hits deep. Because when you really sit down and dissect it, you're like, holy shit. Like, Lord of the Gays? It's pretty fucked up. I almost regret calling myself that. I regret christening myself Gaylord. But the disturbing bullshit that I've seen with this genre, which I have been, I've dove headfirst into, getting back into. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm still listening to the current day shit and stuff like that. And then kind of sprinkling it with some nostalgic love. No, I'm fucking pretty much listening to that entire genre of that period of my life. Now, a band that was important to me, to moi, was really, like I said, as a musician, a band that I wanted to be like. Man, I wanted to fucking just play in this band. I wanted to be in this band. I wanted to fucking write shit for this band. It sounds fucking crazy. Or to my level that I could possibly do, because I wasn't talented enough to do any of those things, would be try to imitate shit like that. There's a few bands like Propaganda. I really fucking love them. I kind of love Saves the Day, really. It's hard to say, because, there's some stuff you weren't. Hell, there's some Propaganda stuff. So, yeah, I love Saves the Day, The songs I like from them, I really like from them. Those guilty pleasures, I fucking take the guilty out. It's just pleasure. Alright? I just love it. But I saw some troubling news come out from that. And it's so crazy. Because you never would have thought this. Ever in like a million years. And it's so funny too, because like I said, Saves the Day, Chris Conley. They were a band that helped bring the spotlight onto this genre. But once the spotlight got so fucking large, their whole being in that scene kind of whispered away, wished away, whooshed away. Anyways, but yeah, it kind of did that, and you don't really remember them. But I saw something the other day that fucking Chris Conley had done something. There was a statement he released. Chris Conley of Saves the Day is a drunkard, okay? Now, he admits that. These are claims against him. He's a drunkard. Yeah, he'll fucking go with you on that one. So, but then there's some sexual misconduct, I guess you could fucking say is the right word, maybe, to what he did. And to what I guess it's a Me Too situation. I'm sorry I can't fucking describe this. Chris Conley has got himself into a fucking Me Too fucking situation. I never would have thought so. You could think anything, but Chris Conley, come on. What a fucking slap in the face of this this display of love that I'm trying to show this genre. And you're going to bring a hero of mine, closet business, out into the open. And boy, did they really get into the closet business with this stuff. There is like I said, I haven't thought about looking at any of this Chris Conley stuff. But we got a Chris Conley meltdown. Apparently, this was from 5 years ago. I didn't even know this. Just how don't give a fuck. I don't expect you to either. But I don't give a fuck about this stupid this damn genre. It's only a personal thing to me. So I don't expect really anyone to know this except for the people that are like me that know it. But he has a meltdown. Now, Chris Conley, maybe I should just show you some saves today. This is Planet Playlist, by the way. Look at him right there. He's still got like rosacea. He looks almost exactly kind of the same as he did with as a kid, but or as a teen through being cool. Chris Conley, there's one guy doing a reaction video about it. Chris Conley's abuse situation sucks on every level. Well, I mean, it's better than Planet Playlist, RiotFARM Live, whatever the fuck I wrote. I mean, but what a title. Chris Conley abuse situation sucks on every level. I'm pretty... If he opens the video with that, okay, maybe... Just the fucking... What the fucking type of YouTube video name is that? That's the fucking title. But yeah, I guess it does kind of suck. I mean, I really don't care what the fuck Chris Conley did. He didn't kill nobody. He might have did some fucked up shit. But dude, who hasn't? You're just gonna put a fucking him under the microscope because he's kind of I wouldn't even say he's famous. He's kind of a cult famous, I guess. Is the only way I can put it. This class of celebrity. He's cult famous in certain areas, I guess. I mean, how could you say that Chris Conley's famous? This is like something such a non-story, even though it's a huge story. It's a non-story because it's fucking Chris Conley, and it saves the day. But he's gotten himself into this fucking Me Too situation with a fan. I mean, like I said, I just don't care, but I want to see it. Apparently, he's been going. Here's another one: extended jam / mental breakdown. It's 4 minutes and 25. Maybe we should listen to some of it. 2017, 4 years ago. Now that's terrible audio, so I apologize for how this is gonna go. Okay, they're rocking. I've got the big Miller Lite poster, kind of. The banner in the back. Okay, yeah, that's just terrible. I mean, it's bad enough that it's like pop punk. I mean, they kind of... And it always sucks. Any video, this thing that this guy uploaded to YouTube, he shot it vertically, which, I mean, I used to not give a fuck until everyone gave me shit about it. They're like, quit shooting vertically, recording from your phone. But then, besides doing that, one of the first sins this guy's done is, he didn't have like a secondary audio source. Maybe, I mean, like a few second clip of this, but you can't hear shit. I don't know if you've ever tried to record a concert, but they typically sound like shit with an onboard mic. The onboard thing with your device. But yeah, he did that too. But yeah, let's see what kind of fucking meltdown he has. But yeah, all these videos, they always sound like shit. Also, in this genre, it's hard to... Chris Conley's a good musician. I can't really fucking dig it on that. But it's like, are you drunk? Or, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. The band isn't that tight. Because it's pop punk. Dude, I wish if y'all could just see this better. I'll blow it up, man, if I do a fucking thing. I think I'm going to do a little clip about this. How creeped out would you be if the gymnasium that saves the day was playing at? Pulls up, you know, at the church or whatever, you know, and you're at the playground across the street, and you see this strange van pull up, you know, no marking, it's totally fucking untitled, and these two dudes step out, Chris Conley and this bass player, and the bass player looks like, hey, I'm about to get busted for pedo porn or whatever you call. Yeah, that's. I'm about to get busted for that. That would be a crazy guy to meet. That's how he. Oh, it's fantastic to meet you. Oh man, I'm just so glad to meet you right now because in like probably 6 months or so, I'm probably gonna get arrested for pedo porn. But yeah, just see these guys come out of the van. Chris Conley doing his whatever this bullshit was. I mean, maybe he was feeling it. There's no telling what I like. People freak out about Post Malone the way he acts when he's on stage and on something, or just drunk as fuck. A lot of fucking out of tune, out of key shit. This is some school of self-awareness bullshit that he's fucking spouting. I mean, what is it? Know my style. He's bringing his yoga fucking, he's hearing his yoga instructor's fucking voice in his head. I mean, really, what the fuck? I mean, he's not really making any sense. And it's like, dude, I'm here to fucking rock, dude. I want to fucking hear your songs and get the fuck out of here.
Feel yourself alive! We're alive! We're alive! Feel yourself alive!
Oh, shit.
Feel yourself alive!
What the fuck is going on, dude? Motherfucker's out of it. He's like so fucking drunk. And kind of like, I can't even say it. Kind of like some of Mexican friends I have, I can say. Who get kind of gay when they've been drinking. Is this Chris Conley? I mean, this is fucking bizarre. Just imagine if people freaking out about Scott Stapp getting drunk as fucking, just laying out on the fucking, laying out on the fucking stage. Fucking alcohol, dude. Alcohol and musicians. Oh, dude, they're fucked up. Yeah, this is fucking bizarre, dude. I mean, they've got to be talking about the new pedo DVD they just scored. I just can't see. Seriously, could this many people still be going to Saves the Day concerts? Enough where it's like, financially stable for you to tour on, is your past fans. Because I can't see anyone saying, oh man, damn, it's 2021, I just heard an album from 2002, and that shit was fucking awesome, dude. Oh, really? What were they called? Saves the Day. Oh, what did they do? What did they sing? Man, I can't even fucking keep going with this. But, yeah, what did they sing? Nothing you've ever heard of. I mean, seriously, how can they fucking go around a tour? I almost wonder if there is some kind of thing going on right here. I mean, I would say maybe this is a crowd of 75 people at the most. But even if it's that, I mean, it could have been huge. I could be sounding like a total stupid ass here. But like 75 people or even say like 1,000. How could you still be going to see Saves the Day? Like, I mean, could it be like, I mean, I would go see Saves the Day live. I want to see this first off. I want to see this in first hand. I want to see this first person shooter. I'm with the camera filming Chris Conley's next breakdown. I want to be doing that at the next Saves the Day concert. I would go for it now. But before that reason alone, I would have also went just because, hey, I've got money and now I can go. Fuck yeah. Saves the Day's coming to Atlanta. I'm in. But Ticketmaster, unless you gotta have the COVID-19 vaccine, I'm fucking in. But yeah, we seen this too. And then here's another guy. What? This is the guy I seen talking about it. Now I can't seem to figure out. I'll have to do this, and this just deserves its own tag. We'll put that one out. We need to look at this Chris Conley situation, or at least I do, because I know a little bit about it, but I still don't really know. What the fuck? Oh shit. Just 15 seconds of this, and then I'm out of here because it's late. I gotta go to work. But my thoughts on the Chris Conley parentheses saves the day situation. 15 seconds I asked for. Give it to me. Content warning. Sexual assault. They are all hitting spell. This video is not monetized out of respect for the severity of the situation.
Hello, y'all.
And it's a guy who looks like he could be me.
Welcome.
That's me.
Back.
If I would have kept listening to this music, that's just probably what I would look like. No shit. No shit.
So, today, we're going to be talking about the Chris Conley saves the day situation that has come to light recently. Now, I just want to start off this video by saying...
That's fucking deep, dude.
This type of thing is not usually what I ever do on this channel. This is not a drama channel. This is not a news, current events type channel. I go over the retrospective histories of bands from the Warped Tour scene.
It's like looking into a mirror, right? I mean, really. Can we do it? Can we do it?
And
I don't got my glasses
yes, I
on,
do
but
cover like
Can we do
dramas
it?
that bands have been a
Can we
part
do
of,
it?
but only if it's relevant to the story that I'm covering. I don't usually cover these things as they come out because, like I said,
I'm almost tempted to watch this thing now. I really am.
not a
Well,
news
will we ever?
or a
We
drama
gotta
channel,
watch
and
it.
I also want to say, like that being said, I'm not.
I've still
making
got
this
fucking
video
alcohol.
with the intention of sensationalizing this situation.
Damn. So we get an actual definition. All right. This kind of inspires me. This might be something I would like to do, since I use words that are often wrong. But yeah, sensationalism. It's especially in journalism. It's the use of exciting or shocking stories or language at the expense of accuracy in order to provoke public interest or excitement. Another term for phenomenalism. The fuck?
Situation or
Vitor Belfort,
anything like that.
the phenom.
And I'm gonna try not to really edit this very much either. I kind of just wanna just be really candid.
That's a lot of cans.
Just this video
That's a
is just
fucking
my
shit ton of
honest to
cans
God
on it.
thoughts on this situation and situations like these.
Airhead's
because,
gone pretty good, actually.
it's a very common thing that happens within the scene that I cover, the Warped Tour emo world, and Saves the Day, the band in question in this situation, are like one of my favorite bands on fucking planet Earth, and a band that
Now, this is what I kind of... I just can't get with people. All right. Now it's not saves the day unless you just say Chris Conley's just saves the day, this guy actually believes that Chris Conley saves the day situation. This has nothing to do with saves the day, other than the fact that Chris Conley is in saves the day, and probably is the voice of saves the day. Okay, Chris Conley is saves the day. All right. I mean, there's no further way around it. But even knowing that, I can still separate the man from the crime. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and I mean, dude, for real. Robert De Niro, Tom Hanks, these guys are fucking pieces of shit. And I would love to try to fight them. Really. I would love to try to fight them, even if I got beat the fuck out of by their bodyguards and shit like that. Fuck these guys, you know? But I can still say, hey, I really like fucking Forrest Gump. You know, or even like De Niro can still suck a fucking dick. De Niro's so fucking overrated. But the one De Niro fucking movie I really liked, and it was one where I think it's This Boy's Life, man, where he's like Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio. His stepdad. He was his stepdad, and he was a bastard. And he was abusive, and he was kind of a bigot, I think, too. He was pretty much everything rolled up into one. But at the same time, he was so fucking funny in that role, where it was kind of hard to hate him. I mean, you hated him, and it's easy to hate because I hate De Niro. You know, you hated that character. But Robert De Niro kind of made him fun. What's fucked up? Maybe that says something fucked up about me. I don't know. But I can distinguish the man from the art. I just don't think saves the day because there is working musicians touring with them. I mean, maybe they can find another gig. You know, if saves the day just quits. I mean, it's crazy enough that Chris Conley would think that he has to soldier on. I almost said shoulder to the wheel. Soldier on to fucking keep this. I mean, you've got your fans, man. And that's another thing that I've noticed with guys like this in the scene, and this has to be tied to another discussion because it's a rather long one, it's a deep one. But guys in this scene, they still play. I said this about New Found Glory, and I said this about probably everyone that's actually still playing like that. What I've heard from, you know, I guess they said their fans. They kind of got the old fans and stuff like that, but it's still kind of people like at that age frame that when I first started listening to it. So it's kind of crazy knowing probably 50 years, no, 50, probably like 40-something years old in like Chris Conley's case. Probably 40-something years old. And he's like still got like 17-year-old girls going to the fucking thing.
I'll say their earlier material.
Like that guy from New Found Glory, Steve or whatever, I can't even remember his fucking name. The dude with the fucking huge head. The reason he's out of the band is because of some shit like that. He was inappropriate with a fan, you know, and not a box fan. Stupid joke, so stupid. But yeah, he was inappropriate with a fan. He might have did some shit, you know. Statutory rape, I guess, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I really can't watch this video.
Godlike to me, like
I really can't. I really just gotta know. Chris Conley apparently had sent abusive text messages to a fan, allegedly. I mean, she showed the pictures. That's another thing. Is it a she or he? I fucking can't figure it out. They did a good job of keeping the gender neutral. As far as that. But yeah, he fucking went fucking kind of ham. I think here's actually a freeze frame of the text message. Will we be able to see it? I'll read some of it just so we. Chris manipulated me into a long whatever through the early stages of the pandemic by love bombing me with admiration while future faking in the moment. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, so Chris Chris manipulated me into. Ah, God, I wish I could fucking see what this
In
says.
the moment to satisfy.
Oh, he's gonna read it. Actually, let's get this guy reading it. Thank you, other Josh. I knew you were good for something, bud. Look how happy he
I
is.
know what
That
I think
motherfucker's
is
happy,
crossing
dude.
the line and what I think would be fucked
Everyone
up, but I
needs a
don't know what
compliment.
Back to the story. Chris manipulated me into a long-distance affair through the early stages of the pandemic by love-bombing me with admiration while future-faking in the moment to satisfy his needs and wants sexually. Our experience together started very casually and friendly, while things turned sour due to his known explosive behavior and poor decision-making due to his alcoholism. Chris was verbally abusive towards me starting by April for situations in his life that had nothing to do with me, i.e. bad interviews, criticism, etc., and continued to be abusive by harassing me with phone calls. 50 plus missed calls in one setting was common, extreme yelling and criticism of who I was, and invalidation of my concerns regarding
I
his
can
behavior.
see. Thanks, here, flush the
He would
toilet
say,
upstairs.
this is one of the things...
No, so what I get from all this shit is Chris Conley's a total control freak. And I kind of knew that, being like the only original member in his band, you know. Oh, you got a song you've been writing on, JT? Yeah. Oh, we'll get to it after, you know, I do the whole Through Being Cool album. Is that all right with you? 50 plus missed phone calls? That's pretty fucked up, though. I will say, like, one sitting, you say Chris Conley over again. Or in this case, Saves the Day. Saves the Day's calling me. Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't want to talk to him. Then it rings again. You're like, God dang it. Sam. Then the next 7 times you don't even want to look. You know? You're like, just quit fucking buzzing. You're like, just block the number. I mean, for real, dude. If it's that bad, just block the fucking number. Motherfucker, get the hint real quick. You know? But yeah, I mean, just staying. So you just. You took all this abuse so you could write about it on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. I mean, I got you. I really do. I mean, maybe this is the only way to get someone to get help. I don't know how you would fix a control freak, though. I really don't. But yeah, he's setting timers and what does this say? Explain that I didn't pick up the phone by the time his timer would go off, that there would be a consequence. I get told now that I've watched that video, them live or whatever a few years ago or whenever that was, his ass on stage. I totally get it. I really do. Just watching, I can totally see him being this way. And no shit. If you started talking to Chris after you saw that at the oh man, that was a great show you all did. I really liked it for 17 minutes. All right, that's enough time to do any fucking thing. It's 17 minutes. If you don't pick up the fucking phone, I will hold my breath. I'm gonna start doing it now. Chris Conley turning red. There's consequences. I'll die right here. I mean, what a baby. Chris, grow the fuck up, dude. This expensive the abuse went as far as him sending the police to do a wellness check on me. That's a pretty good draw.
Meaning that if I didn't pick up the
that.
phone by the time his
I want to hear other me read it
timer
too.
would go off, that there would be consequence. Additionally, abuse would be him displaying moments of violence by destroying his own recording studio or causing harm to himself due to his excessive...
I mean, how was that a crime? How was that? He destroyed his own shit and hurt himself. He needs help. He doesn't need a guy like me making a shitty YouTube video about it. What the fuck, dude? Oh, yeah, by June, Chris sent me unsolicited nude photographs. Dude, he is so fucked up. Chris is drunk as fuck, dude. That's all it is. It is total alcoholism. unsolicited nude photographs and proceed me further into future faking. What is this future faking they keep talking about? Future faking a life together. I mean, were they like role playing and shit? They're looking at houses to buy on fucking Zillow. Let's check them. Let's check the market. Let's check the property value of 1313 Callaway. I really like that house. That ranch style is fucking tight, dude. Future making a life together with kids and a whole potential future with him in his hometown of Chico, California. I was manipulated into this behavior through the offering of friendship and love, and he knew. He knew I wanted with him as someone who admired him. He would use... Okay, I can't...
Of drinking. This abuse went as far as him sending the police to do a wellness check on me. That's crazy. By June, Chris...
It's not that crazy. I mean, it's crazy, but also it kind of comes with the package if someone's calling you 50 fucking times in a row and you don't fucking answer the phone. Yeah, I mean, I can see that logically being the next step. Something's happened to you. I need to send the police to check on you. Can you make sure they're okay? Can you make sure their phone has enough battery to receive the next 50 fucking phone calls I'm about to deliver them?
Photographs and pursued me further into future faking a life together with kids and a whole potential future with him in his hometown of Chico, California.
Chico!
I was manipulated into this
Chico looking good.
Offering of friendship and love he knew I wanted with
Chico,
him as
this is
someone
what happens when
admired.
you live in Chico, California. You
Terms
become
like,
a
"This is
hardcore
true
drunk."
love, and I remember the sparkle in your eye when we first met. Remember, I was a kid. Okay, so, like, yeah, not creepy.
See, this is what I'm trying to figure out right here, okay? Now, I almost saw, I was like, oh, okay, it's a girl. Having, future faking a life together, having kids. And then in this next fucking thing, it's just like two different parties fucking with two different stories of drunk Chris stories? Really? I remember the sparkle in your eyes when we first met. So Chris said that to him when I was a kid. Even more concerning that he said, we have a brotherly connection and sometimes the word is incestual. Alright, let's just go. I like this guy. I like to hear this.
Even more concerning that he said, we have a brotherly connection and sometimes the world is incestual.
Oh, the world.
Like, that's fucking... Come on. Chris position...
They say this shit, knowing damn well that Chris Conley writes lyrics like, let me take this awkward saw, run it against your thigh, cut some piece of you away. Whatever, he's talking about fucking cutting some chick's fucking thigh or whatever, taking a piece of it with him. Fucking, that's Rock's Tonic Juice Magic. That's a great song. Lyrically, I remember lyrically, when I heard that as a kid, I've never heard a song quite like that. Now, if you told me this guy calls you 50 times in a row, also, you know, sends the police over to do wellness checks on you, and future fakes lives together, I could say, yeah, I kind of see it. I mean, he's a weirdo. You know, that was part of the charm. Why are you in that band? Why are you even going to go listen to that fucking band? Why are you into this band? If you're not into, like, how weird fucking Chris Conley is. That was one of the, I guess the things I liked about him. He was a weirdo, bro. Anyways.
Me into
polyamorous
relationship
what is polyamorous?
And women he was also pursuing while disclosing.
I need your goddamn definition, bro.
Private information about these.
I wish it was polyamorous. We gotta figure out what that is. I'm stupid. I don't know words.
He would later tell me he premeditated.
Chris positioned me into a polyamorous relationship. My polyamorous shifts. It's not a Breaking Benjamin song. Chris positioned me into a polyamorous relationship. How did he position you into anything? Long distance? I mean, he can't do anything to you. He's fucking destroying his fucking recording studio. Let's see what polyamorous means. Yeah, how did he fucking position you? Polyamory is the practice of or desire for intimate relationships with more than one partner with the informed consent of all partners involved. Okay, so he's a fucking I don't know. I mean, fucking did player get fucking officialized in here? Oh no,
sending
that's
me
actually a
news because it
classification of
aroused him.
love making, and
As
I'm
mentioned
that
previously,
polyamorous guy.
I know Chris Conley originally as a fan of his band. He underestimated the fact that I grew out of my youthful admiration for him and that his abuse of power as an artist over me was useless now that I was an adult. More importantly,
Hey man, I'm listening to good shit now, so unless your name is fucking Bono, don't call me 50 times in a row. Alright? You know, I'm tired of future faking with you. I thought it was future planning, but when I realized you was full of shit, so I'm gonna write a fucking long ass fucking Instagram post about it and say you're just a faker, bro. You fucking fake.
I'm
You
writing this
fucking
today because I
faking
am
Chris
concerned
Conley
about
ass
his
fucking
boundaries
fake.
with fans and those who are
I don't know why I'm
potentially
angry.
in
Let's say that.
harm's
Sorry.
way like I was without warning. Unfortunately, his type
How deep would that cut you, though? I mean, even to be Chris Conley and reading this shit about himself, because Chris Conley, no doubt he wrote a response to it, so he read this shit, he let it all sink in. But this would hurt me. It really would. He underestimated the fact that I grew out of my youthful admiration for him, and that his abuse of power as an artist over me was useless now that I was an adult. And more importantly, I'm writing this today because I am concerned about his boundaries with fans and those who are potentially in harm's way, like I was, without warning. Unfortunately, his type of behavior when called out can cause a narcissist like him to have a poor reaction. His behavior towards me, you can call it narcissism, but I mean, you got a stage. You're in a relationship with a stage performer. It doesn't get much more narcissistic than that. Oh, I need to be in front of people. That's my job. Oh, you know what? I acted the best here. I need an award. I mean, what? This whole thing is like a duh, dummy. I mean, I'm not victim shaming at all, or whatever you want to call it, but for real, duh, dummy. Like him to have a poor reaction. If I was talking to fucking anybody, famous, I wouldn't be over here sitting. I just don't get it, man. I wouldn't be sitting here having deep conversations where I was planning my future with them. What the fuck, dude? I mean, what the fuck? I really want to know the background of this person. I really do.
type of behavior when called out can cause a narcissist like him to have a poor reaction. His behavior towards me, that's a very true thing about narcissists. If you call them out for being a narcissist, they will explode on you. They cannot handle that. His behavior towards me was because of my critical opinion of his actions and intentions after calling him out for his emotional involvement with me since I was a kid and becoming sexually predatory towards me later in life while grooming me for a future together that was unrealistic and emotionally manipulative. He had no problem establishing that he can get whoever he wants, whenever he wants, and displayed unfortunate rock star stereotypes regarding attitude and ego. He said horrible things about women, such as, bitches just want dick, and I can get whatever girl I want. They go on to say...
It's fucking awesome, bro. And it's true, bitches just want dick. But really, they want money. Okay? Bitches just want money. And the dick, they can get that too, anywhere. I mean, really, any girl... Dude, don't even get me started. If a girl wants to fuck, she can fuck, alright? Bitches don't want just dick. They want money. And I can get whatever girl I want. Damn lucky, right? Okay,
to say, I absolutely believe his fans are at risk because he uses the very few left Saves the Day fans.
I'm telling this guy was out to hurt. He underestimated my youthful admiration of him had dissolved. He underestimated that. And then he fucking hits him with this too. I mean, he hit him with the straight 1-2. This is a fucking Stockton slap to fucking overhand right. Or wait, overhand left. Fucking Nate Diaz. Did you see that fucking combo that fucking Nate Diaz landed on Leon Edwards? That shit is so sick. It's fucking beautiful. It is so... He hits him with the slap. And then fucking just... throws a fucking laser right to his fucking face, man. Leon Edwards' neck goes like jello. It goes fucking jello. It's so fucking sick, bro. Anyways, what was I saying? Where did I... Oh yeah, here we go. I absolutely believe his fans are at risk because he uses the very few left saves the day fans left to fuel himself to keep going with this band of his. I mean, isn't that the point?
To keep going with this band of his, wildly understood. Chris is known for disclosing his phone number to random assortments of fans and creating insincere connections with those who worship him.
Okay, now we got to do something. We got to reach out to Chris. We need to create an insincere connection with Chris.
He has explained to me multiple times just how easy it is for him to pick and choose. This is an abuse of power, and he does need to be held accountable.
I mean, it's not really an abuse of power. He's just letting you know that pussy gets thrown his way all the time. And it's to be expected. How is that an abuse of power? Listen, you got really lucky, bro. I mean, fucking 5 of these girls in this room definitely want to suck your dick. I mean, you're going to get your dick sucked tonight. Oh, really? I mean, that's not an abuse of power. That's a fucking... I just don't get it. This is almost like...
accountable, and I hope this note can do...
Dude, this is just rock star worship. Plain and simple. I mean, this is the days of the group. You're a glorified groupie, okay? You want to spat on... I really want to... The future faking. That shit blows my mind.
Such a thing. From my experience of knowing Chris,
there is so much stuff. You don't think that there's any groupie that's probably been done this way. And you want to single like Chris Conley. I mean, I really... It's so bizarre. I mean, he looks like a fucking asshole. I ain't gonna fucking lie. He looks like a fucking asshole acting like he did on stage and stuff like that. Control your fucking self. At least get your alcoholism in check. You know? If you're fucking acting a fucking fool on stage... Come on, dude. I do have a problem with that. Let's see. Where was we at?
He has a fine-tuned good guy persona, and behind closed doors, he is extremely toxic and abusive.
As most people are. You gotta fucking face the public sees. I mean, this just...
It is so severely that I had to seek professional help to combat the damage he had done to me because I held him accountable for abusing me verbally, emotionally, and sexually. He is not to be trusted by any means, and I write this today to warn anybody about the potential harm this guy can cause. Super fucked up. They also include...
the fact that it's not super fucked up. I mean, dude, you're very young. Younger me or older me. Does this guy look younger or older than me? I can't fucking tell. About the same age me. Same age me. You gotta fucking get onto the fucking level, man. This is fucking normal. This is fucking... I mean, what did you expect? You know? And that's like having a pet boa constrictor. And that motherfucker wraps his fucking self around you. You know? And you're like, why are you doing this? You're my pet. I thought we was future planning together. And now you're choking me. I don't know. I mean, it just seems like they really... A lot of this stuff is like I said earlier, and I can't really think of it. No duh, dummy. This is no duh, dummy shit. Chris isn't the only guy that acts like this. Is this a shitty way to act? Yeah, it is. I wouldn't want to be around him, you know. But also, I don't think that like if this was long. This dude had every. He wasn't even in the same room as Chris. Chris is just fucking blowing his phone up. Fucking turn it off. It gets fucking a little crazy to say, dude, chill the fuck out. And then block his fucking number. You know? Or maybe like fucking... I mean, if you want to continue, say, dude, you're fucking acting like a total fucking dumbass. Alright? Chill the fuck out. And, peace. You know? I'm blocking this. Don't try to contact me. Please. It's getting weird. Get help. Seek help. That's what you should have said. You know? I mean, but maybe Chris Conley needed to see this. This would suck so bad to read this a bunch of stuff. Let's go out with some saves today. That's at least what we gotta do. What's a good saves today song? Should we go out with something energetic or probably the greatest saves the day song of all time? Well, I don't know all time. Objectively speaking, "Freakish" may be it. I mean, just this song in general. Please be good. Please be good, or we can hear it.
We have a lot of sayings about work. Like,
Is it shocking to find that out about Chris? Of course, it's shocking.
just do what you love.
But at the same time, it's like, no, duh, dummy.
Come from anywhere.
You're talking with a guy that's
more doing.
things happen when you're a musician, right? When you're on that stage and stuff like that. Just being on stage at like high school talent show and seeing the shit that could happen to you after it. The bitches go crazy. As Chris Conley would say, the bitches just won't dig. Yeah, the bitches do go crazy, you know, and pretty much undeservedly so. So you kind of get served a platter of just fucking rock star worship, you know. And the fact that you want to call it out, I don't know. I mean, if you really if you seeked help from this and stuff like that, I feel sorry for you. I really do. You seem like a doormat, but a nice enough guy or person or a girl, whatever the fuck you are. I don't know. I mean, I really hate it. Speaking as someone who's also been in what you would call an abusive relationship. You know, I guess I've normalized it, which is not I wouldn't say the right thing to do. So maybe I'm just jaded. Yeah, don't take what I say as fucking gospel, because I could be jaded, man. But I'm fucking seasoned. I'm fucking a veteran right here. But, yeah, Freakish saves the day. Josh and I'm out. I don't know. Chris? we gotta befriend Chris somehow. There's the sex pervert. Look at him. The control freak. Destroyed his own studio. that's a good song. That's a good fucking song. I'm out, bro. Later.
See why shit.
Later.